Hello guys, how you doing? So in today's video, this video is I think, very good because we're gonna continue about variables and yeah, we're gonna enter Python data types, okay? So stick around. First, let me ask, how can I do food all the way, guys? I want, yeah. So I will ask a question, for example. It's in Arabic, I know, but yeah. Uh, Are you interested? Are you Are you always in the topic explanation mark? Okay, let me end. Let me fix this to see now who is like with me and who is not. I can ask questions. Okay, now let's start. So as you know, guys, we're gonna start first. I'm gonna start learning, and then we're gonna start then explaining the topic, doing some exercises, and yeah, each lesson. So let's start. We have here, we are now in global variables, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna understand the topic and then I'm gonna explain it to you guys. So let me close my mic. Why it doesn't want to work? All right, guys, let's explain right now the what I learned. So, to be honest, it started to be hard. Let's be honest. So let's start. Um, yeah, we talking about function, okay? We this is the first time we encounter functions, okay, guys? So let's start. So what is function? Function is when you have like something, you don't want to do a repetitive code or something. Use function. It's like a mini code inside the whole code. So here's how we can define the function. We come here and yeah, here. So we do like that. Def. We put the function name. Let's say name, and we put the parentheses, and then we put this one, and then we can call it here. So let's say name equal to, let's say, John. Now if we print our name, it's gonna give us wait a second, guys. I think what's wrong? Wait a second, let me oh yeah, I think I know the problem. I think I know it. So we do like that. Name, we put these parentheses, and then we do print name. I think name. Okay, let's see. It's still not correct. Let's see like in Python what it's like that. So here's the thing. In Python we use keywords definition, define the function, define greet. This is the greet name of the function. Definition start the function, and the parentheses we'll talk about the input soon. Okay. Everything indeed under def is body at the function. Okay. After defining it, you call the function by the name. So greeting, we call it by the name. Okay. Hello. Output. So wait a second, guys. So here we made a mistake. So we should do like that. Print hello, for example, or name. Let's say John. And then we do name, I think. Name. I think here it's going to work or something. Yeah, it worked. So here, from what I understand, that we define the function by the name in the parentheses, and then we, for example, put the name Joe, and then we can call the name again by this. Okay. Here I start to understand it actually. Okay, so let's do another one real quick. So let's say number, let's say 65. Okay, number 65. Now we can call the function print, the function which is, sorry, not print, sorry. We just, call the name. Yeah, here's it. So it gives us the number. I start to understand it, to be honest. So after doing that, let's say now functions will input parentheses. You can give the function data to work with. For example, we define the greeting, which is the name. Okay, we print hello plus name plus it. We greet, we call the name again and say Mohammed Ali. So it's gonna say hello Mohammed, hello Ali. Okay, I start to understand it, to be honest. So the name is inside the parentheses is called parameter. Okay, when calling the function Muhammad or Ali is called the argument. Okay. So this name inside the function is called parameter, and when we call the function using this or this, it's called like argument. So let's do a simple exercise. So let's say first we define the function, let's say name. Okay, hold away guys, let's say name. So and then we give it this parentheses, and then we print first. We put, for example, hello name. Okay, I think it's, or we should hello name. Yeah, welcome. Okay, let's see. Now let's as I said, do the function again. Oh, we forgot to put the parameter. Let's see its name again. Parameter. We forgot to put the parameter. Let's put it. Okay, the parameter will be, let's say, okay, let's say this is calling. The parameter will be, let's say, the name. So we call the function calling. Okay, and we put the parameter, the argument, which is, let's say, John. Okay, hello John, welcome. So let's do another one, calling, which is called the function. We put, for example, I don't know, like, let's say Max or something. So it will do double, I think, double, greeting. Hello John, welcome. Hello Max, welcome. That's pretty good so far. Okay, that's pretty good. What if we put, two names in one function and like two arguments? Let's say like okay, let's see. Oh, we cannot put two names from what I understand, so we can put only one name. let's say John, like, so yeah, it's gonna only contain one name. So let's keep seeing what's next. So function that return a value. Okay, we function with input, we did it. We did calling the function, very good. Defining the function, very good. Right now, let's see the returning the value. Let's do it real quick, okay? We're not gonna like spend a lot of time in it, so let's do it. Function that return the value. Some functions can give back result using return, okay? Def add a and b, return a and b, okay? Result add 5 and 3. Okay, fair enough. To be honest, fair enough, okay? It's not hard. To be honest, it's not hard. So let's do it real quick. So here we're gonna use the function return to return the value as it said. So we're gonna like, the value will be the result, right? Which is 5 plus 8 plus 3, which is 8. So it's gonna return it to us. Gonna do the you know, it's gonna do it, and it's gonna give us the like the result, okay? But I have a question though. Why we cannot do it with print? So let's do it both, you know, return. Let's do the return value first. So now we do defining the function first. We put, you know, the function, let's say numbers, okay? We give it, let's say a and, all the way guys, a and b and c, okay? Oh, I forget to put this one. Now we have a function. Now let's do the return function, okay? We have, let's say a plus b. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. Plus c. Let's see, okay? Now let's call it. So as we know guys, we have first of all how are we guys, sorry, yeah, let's do first give another, you know, variables. Let's do this variable, the name, okay? To the variable we're gonna like use the return. So let's say numbers, yeah, and put, for example, 3 and 4 and 5 or 6, okay? So yeah, now let's print the variable, which is the name. Why we call it name though? Sorry guys, number, okay, number, the number, okay? No, we don't need it. So let's try it. Okay, and do the 3 plus 4, which is 7 plus 6. Finally it gives us the 13, okay? It's not very, I think, hard, but I want to try to do the calculation without return function, because I still don't understand what's the you know, purpose of return. How do we guys, how do we? Let's say print I think I understand. I think, yeah, I understand the things. It's a complex thing, I understand it, yeah. But you can do it in another way, I think. Which is, for example, 3, 4, 6. We do print. We do like guys, I think we move on to our main topic, because this topic, I think I still very beginner at it. I have to understand it a lot, okay guys? So we understand the first like beginner steps, which is doing the as I said, the function. Now let's keep learning our main things, which is global variables. So as I said, let's do it again. Variables that created outside the function, as in all the examples in the previous page, are known as a global variables. Okay, global variables can be used by everyone, both inside or outside the function. Okay, we can see here the global variable. So this is the variable. It's used in the function, so it's called global variable. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Okay, if you created a global, all right. So it said here, if we create a variable, with the same, the same name of the global variable, which is this is the global variable. Okay, so if you create a variable with the same name, which is x, it's not gonna show as a global variable. It's only gonna show in the function as it sees. So this is the function, right? So it only will show fantastic. This fantastic will only show in the function. It will not show in the global code. So for example, Python is fantastic, as we can see, but it will not be shown in the global, which is Python is awesome, as we can see. So the global variable always like act globally, but if we do the same name of the global function, it will not be shown in the global. Okay, so this is important, as we can see. Let's do a simple exercise. So let's say y. Now it's gonna show, because it's not I think it's gonna show, right? Because we changed it. Oh, we should put this, I think, in the function to work. If you want this to work, we should put it in the function here. So let's do it. Sorry guys. So it will work, I think. This will not work. Will not work here. Yeah, Python is fantastic, because it's here. So I understand what it means. So the global keyword. Normally, when you create a variable inside a function, the variable is local and can only be used inside the function. Okay, to create a global variable inside a function, you can use global keyword. Okay, fair enough. I understand. So, as we know, when we create a variable inside a function, this is not a global variable. Okay, guys? So, when we want to make it global, we just, use the term global to make it global. So, when we call it outside the function, it will work perfectly. This is, I think, very, very interesting. I think it's very interesting, to be honest. So here, for example, we define the function, we put it as a global. The function, which is this, we put it as a global. Okay. But let's see, for example, we define another function. It's not global. Let's say y is not global, okay? Let's say amazing. So as we can see, guys, we didn't define it as a global. So when we call it outside the function, it won't like work because it's not global. We didn't define it as global. So this is the case, guys. As we can see, y. Now let's run it. This will not work because it's not in the function. So if we just I think if we just put it as a global, I think it will work, as you can see, guys, here. So global is making the variable we created in the function work globally, okay? This is so important. So yeah, now also use the global keyword if you want to change all global variables inside the function. Okay, to change a global variable inside a function. So let's see, awesome is a global variable. Define my function global x. Fantastic. Oh, I understand it now. So this is a global variable, right? This is, by nature, it's a global variable. So when we want our variable inside the function to be global, even though they share the same name, which is x, as you can see, guys, here it's x and here it's x, which means technically if we don't use global, the awesome will be the one who can run, right? As we can see. But when we use global, here's the magic show. So we put x here. The fantastic will be the global variable because it's replaced the name, the global variable by nature. You got it, right? So this will not be global variable anymore. Okay, guys, this is so important. I think this is so important. So now let's do exercises. Consider the following code. X equal awesome. Define. We did the function. We defined the function. X is fantastic. Okay, print Python is x. So here it will give us awesome. Why? Because we didn't do a global function here, right? So it will be naturally, by nature, awesome. Okay, awesome. Let's go to the next question. So insert the correct keyword to make the variable x belong to the global scope. So we have defined our function. So we're gonna make the variable x belong to the global scope. So we use global, as we can see, guys, here. The next question, consider the following code. X equal awesome. We define it, and then global, we set it as a global. So we set fantastic as a global, sorry. X will not be global anymore because they have the same variable, right? So when we set a global, it will not, the variable inside the function will be the priority, the main priority, the first one. Okay, so print Python is fantastic. Here we go, guys. I think, it's not very hard. So the main lesson talk about, how we use variables, inside a function. So how, the global variable can be used, also inside the function, as we can see here, how we can, use our, not a global variable inside the function, but if we have the same name of the variable, it will be the priority for the global variable, and how we can use the global function to make the priority for the, the variable inside the function. And sorry, this is use the global to make, to make fantastic used even though it's not inside the function. So as we can see here, print Python is fantastic. It will work because even though it's outside the function, it will still work. So yeah, and here as we can see, how can we use function, the function global, to make the priority for fantastic, not awesome. So here, this is the, the lesson. It was hard, to be honest, because we have to learn first, we have to learn the function first to understand it. It took me half of hour or more. So now the time is past. Now we're gonna take a break, and then yeah, we're gonna guys, and then we're gonna do another, session. Okay, so yeah, guys, now I will let you sorry guys. Okay, I will let you right now enjoy, your break. After that, we can discuss furthermore. So here we go. Let's start. Okay, guys, we are back. Your boy as are back, guys. So yeah, now let's do the exercises, guys. After we do an exercise, a hard exercise, by the way, about global variables. Yeah, after we doing a hard exercise, like not easy, a hard, a good exercise, not easy an exercise. I will tell ChatGPT to give me not easy exercise. So yeah, sorry. Let's go. Now let's enter the hard exercise. Okay. Okay, let's check. Oh my god. Sorry guys, sorry. W3 school, W3 school. Okay. Yeah, Python. This is it. Global variables, okay? First, let me next. All right, let's do it. Perfect. Since you now understand the functions, let's make challenging global variables exercise that combine function and global variables. Exercise global variables found. Okay. Scenario: you are creating a simple bank system. You have a global variable balance, okay, that represent the money in the account. Okay, you need to write function to deposit or withdraw and check balance. Okay, making sure the global variable is updated correctly. Step, bro, like don't give me the steps. So as we can see, we have we have to create global variables to see balance to represent the money in the account. Write a function. Okay, let's do it. We can do it, guys. I'm sure we can do it. So we have global variable which is balance. Okay, so balance equal, we're gonna put we're gonna put as 0. Okay, so okay, let's continue. We're gonna put 0. Okay, now we're gonna do the function. Define def, we put for weight, yes, we do a function, for example, global balance, let's say like that. Okay, we're gonna print okay. Now Okay. Oops. Okay, do deposit or withdraw. So to be honest, I don't understand what it means deposit. The word deposit. Okay. Deposit means sum of money paid into bank. I still don't understand the word deposit or withdrawal. Okay, let's see withdrawal. Let's see it in Arabic to understand. Oh yeah, I understand it right now. Yeah, I understand it. Now let's see, withdrawal. Withdrawal, I think, to get the money from the bank. Deposit to put the money, withdraw to get the money. Okay. So print think wait guys, hold away. It's a bit tricky, to be honest. It's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky, guys. It's very tricky. To be honest, guys, I didn't, understand it, to be honest. It's quite hard, to be honest, because to deposit, to put money, you have to, I think, input, like, put money in the balance. I don't know, guys. To be honest, I felt it's not easy at all. I don't know, like, to be honest. Input deposit. So let's say 40. You see, guys, we didn't do it, to be honest. No, I don't understand, Any questions, guys? Like, you can ask me question like, what's wrong, to be honest, because I didn't understand. Okay? To be honest, I didn't understand, like. Let's see, let's see here. Let's see, okay. Define the global variable, okay? Step 2, write the following functions. Deposit amount. Yeah. Withdrawal amount. Okay, otherwise print not amount. Here it makes it easier. So let's see. Deposit amount, add money to the global balance. Where are we, guys? So we'll deposit. But how can we add the money? Here it's get tricky. So deposit. You need to modify global variable inside the function. Alright, to be honest, it's hard. To be honest, it's hard. Yeah. I made a mistake here. Bro, like, I don't understand something. This is crazy, to be honest. Why? I mean, yeah, I mean, why it isn't going to work? Alright, I think now it start to work. I think. Yeah, I think it start to work. Okay, balance. Okay, let's do the next one, which is guys. So guys, now we did, the second one. To be honest, it was tricky, the exercise. So yeah, let's rest for 3 minutes, not 5 minutes, to be honest. Let's rest for 3 minutes and then we continue. Okay? Far away. So guys, let's rest for 3 minutes or 5 minutes, okay? And then we continue after. Let me Alright guys, let's now continue with our work. Today we did a lot. I think it's only one lesson, but we did a lot. Okay, so yeah, first let's, guys, I think it's important to be honest, to learn Python. It's very important. It's like the core of any, any like thing in coding. I think it's require a lot of logic thinking. So let's start. So it's still, oh, anyway, guys, anyway, okay. Oh my god, let's start, okay? Global balance, your deposit is, let's say, 13, your withdraw is 10. Yo, I think it worked. Oh my god. Right? Your balance is 1. Hold away. Wait a second, guys. Your deposit here, 14, your withdraw is... No way. I thought it worked, guys. Anyway, let's continue. So we're gonna like do deposit minus withdraw. But how can we do it? To be honest, guys, here it is. I cannot add anymore. I will just show it to Python. Sorry, to ChatGPT and say this is. Oh, sorry from the noise. This is what I could do. So let's see. So the problems in my code: spelling, deposit, and withdraw, it's okay, but let's keep the name consistent. You used global balance, the correct global balance, okay? Input, always give a string. You need to convert it to amount, and you didn't actually update the balance inside your function in withdraw. So here is the corrected answer. Let's say else corrected, code. Define deposit amount, okay, global balance equal to the amount, okay, print your deposit is amount, your balance is balance. Okay, def amount global balance, if amount actual balance, if amount is smaller than balance amount. Let me tell, ChatGPT, it was hard because, okay, it was very hard. I didn't expect the three functions together. I barely okay. And there is if statement which I still didn't study it before and include Okay, I think all of this will be trash. Okay, okay, let's do it. Okay, okay, let's now move to the next, oh my God, like the time is passing so quick, guys. Like, to be honest, the time is passing so quick. So now let's do variable exercises, okay? Test yourself with exercises. Here we go, here we go. These exercises can help us, okay? Yeah, but we did the exercises. Completed. Okay, we complete the exercises. So guys, now we're gonna move to Python data types. Yeah, guys, as I say, get ready for this. So let's start. Python data types. Okay, I will understand it and then I will tell you what I understand. Okay, guys. Okay guys, now let's explain the Python data types. I don't know here if we should like memorize it or what, because there is many data types, by the way. So let's start. It's like variables can store data in different types. You know the variables, we understand the variables. So it's stored data, the data, you know, it's different types. Okay, it's called data types. So here the types: str, numeric types, ent, float, complex, sequence types, list, tuple, range, mapping types, dict, set types, set, frozen, boolean types. Okay, binary types, bata, bata, and memory view. Non types. Okay, all of these data types, it's stored in the variables. Okay guys, so to check, for example, the data type you want, you just use type function. So yeah, so here's the types. For example, let's start with like str. So hello world, this is a data type which is str. ent, integer, which is just a numeric value. So float, which is a number with, you know, I don't know how to say it in English. Complex data type. I think it's like a number with a you know, a number with a character. So it's complex data. So list is just, you know, a list. You put, I think you put, you know, many of, you know, these things. Okay, tuple. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do right now, guys. We're gonna give these types to, you know, ChatGPT, and we're gonna tell him, explain to me everything. So I moved to the next lesson, and it's data types. It's data types. So can you explain to me these data types? Okay. Okay, let's see. Python has different data types, and each type is used to store different kind of value. Think of them like different boxes. Some boxes store number, some boxes store text, some boxes store list, etc. So text type, str, string, text, just text. Okay, str, string, you know, type is just text, written with double quotes or just one quote. Muhammad is a string. Okay, now let's go to the integer data type, float data type, and complex data type. Integer, whole number, no decimals. Okay, this is number with decimals. Decimals is this. Okay, complex, numbers with a real and imaginary part, used in imaginary part used in advanced math. Okay, all right. Now let's go to sequence data types. Okay, list, a collection that can be changed, mutable, with. Okay, the list data type is just, you know, collection of things can be changed. Okay, written by this tuple data type like a list, but cannot be changed. Immutable. So list can be changed, tuple cannot be changed. Range data type. A sequence of numbers often used in a loop. Okay. So this is the list, this is the tuple, this number from 1 to 4. Okay. Okay. Mapping data type. Direct dictionary. Stored data in a key. Value pairs. So person. Set data type. Set. An ordered collection, no duplication. Duplication removed automatically. Present set data type. Same as set, but cannot be changed. Okay. Boolean data type. True or false. Binary data types. Bytes. Immutable sequence of bytes. Okay, guys, I think we understand it. To be honest, the data types needs a lot of practice to understand all of them. To understand all of them, you need a lot of practice, to be honest, I think. So I understand only these. I understand only these. All of these, I don't understand it a lot. It needs a lot of practice. Okay. What is the correct syntax for printing the data type of a print? Okay, type. Okay. The following code example would print the data type of X. What data type would be? I think is integer, right? Because it's a number. Let me try, my friends. So, str. Here, str. I know this. The following code example would print the data type of X. What data type would be? This is a float. Okay, this is a list. Yeah, this is a list that can be changed, but tuple cannot be changed. Tuple, right? This is, I think, I forgot it. Sorry, guys. I will cheat here. Yeah, like I don't know what it. By the way, guys, this is it. DC. Dict. So the dictionary data type you put, for example, a name. It give you, and you put the name and like you put the variable, which is name, and you put the actual name, and then you put the variable, which is age, and then you put actual age. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting, guys. So yeah, this is dictionary. Okay, what we have here? The following code example would print the data type of X. What the data type would be? X is equal true, print data type of X. Boolean. Okay, guys. Well done. Yes, guys, well done. Now, I think we have to... It's still 1 minute. We can, rest here. But guys, to be honest, today we did a lot of things. Oh my god, so the data types we will study it here. Okay, fair enough. This is fair enough. So, okay, we will understand it here more. Okay, fair enough, guys. So, I hope I finish Python and then I learn, machine learning, and yeah, Python DSA. Guys, yeah, inshallah, of course, I want to learn machine learning, Python models too. Also, of course, guys, with work we can do it, So yeah, now we're gonna rest. Okay, guys, I am back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Far away. So yeah, let's keep on learning. So now let's go, guys, to the next session. I would want it just to be 20 minutes, just 20 minutes, or even less. So let's set it into 20 minutes. Okay, let's start. So guys, now we're gonna start with the first data type, the numbers, numeric data types. Okay, so let's start. There is 3 numeric data types, which is integer and float and complex. Okay, variables of numeric types are created when you assign a value to them. So what I understand when we variables of the numeric data type, it's created when we assign the value. So this is created as an integer when we assign the value. That's why it's created as an integer. This is as well, and this is as well. So to verify the data types, the data type of object in Python, use the type function. So to verify the type, we can just use the type. So it will tell us this is a integer, this is a float, this is a complex. So integer is whole number, positive or negative, without decimal, of a limited length. So the integer is a whole number, which means there is no it's not like that. It's not like that. If it's like that, it's a float. So integer is just a whole number, negative or positive or negative. Okay, and yeah, it could be infinite. And as you can see, guys, here. Okay, float is a floating point number, is a number, positive or negative, contain 1 or more decimals. So the float is the opposite, guys. So integer does not have decimals, right? But the float is the opposite, should have decimals, at least 1. As we can see, it's also negative or positive. So float can also be scientific numbers with an e to indicate the power of 10. So x equals 35e3. Alright, I understand now. It's scientific numbers also. You can use e. It's float. Okay. Complex number are within with a g as the imaginary part, 3 plus 5g. So here it's like ChatGPT said in the math, we use g as imaginary part. So complex numbers are written with a g as the imaginary part. Okay, I think we don't use it so much in Python, complex number. So the g is imaginary part. Okay, it's on complex, also complex math. Type conversion, you can convert from one type to another type with int, float, complex. That's pretty fair. So we have here x float it will become x float 1.0, as we can see here. Y integer 2.8. It would be y through 2. But I have a question though. I thought, it would be 1.3, it would be like here 3, not 2, because it's 2.8. It's like leaning towards 3 more than leaning towards 2. If we put, for example, 4, it would be leaning towards 2 here. This is what I know, to be honest. But if this is the case, then okay, to be honest. I thought it would be leaning towards 3 more, not leaning towards 2. So guys, as we can see here, random number. Okay, Python does not have a random function to make a random number, but Python has built-in model called random that can be used to make random numbers. Import the number module and display a random number from 1 to 10. So import random, print random range from 1 to 10. So I don't understand this. Python does not have a random function to make a random number, but Python has a built-in module called random that can be used to make a random numbers. So Python does not have a random function, but we can build it, which is with import. So we do import, we put random, and then we do print random range. By the way, guys, let me see this. Why range in specific? Range range. Okay, as we can see, guys, here there is a random numbers are being generated. Let's see if we can expand it from 1 to oh, that's cool. What about this? That's really cool, to be honest. To be honest, I think this one is what the lottery depends on. So a lottery is, a random, like numbers they pick to give, for example, a car or something. So this, let's say there is 1 million people have been assigned to this lottery. So the winner will be like that. The winner will be this number. So he is the winner. Okay, this is crazy. To be honest, I like it. But I have questions though, like, okay, let's import it. As learning numeric data types like int, words, complex. The lesson suggests taught me this too. But I didn't understand something in random cheese when we Great person, you are thinking, no, just how, but why? Okay, why? Python has a random module that can generate random numbers. That's our different function for different needs. Random rand range. Give a random integer between start to finish. Similar to built-in range. The end is excluded. Okay. Python import random. Give you a random integer between a 4. All right, you know, ChatGPT explain more. So yeah, I understand. So like there is, you know, many kinds of random numbers. There is random. This is one of them. So here we use, I think, you know, floats. Oh my god, I don't understand, but ChatGPT like told us random it worked. Anyway, so there is randint, which is similar to random range. It's similar to rand range, but it's here it include the last number, because in the rand range the last number is not included. So there is randint, there is randint, there is range, one, 2, 10, and finally there is random, as we can see here, random. All of them working, but each one serves each purpose. So each one serve each purpose, as I said. This one give you a random number with decimal value. This is give you a random number but does not include the last number. This is give you a random number but include a last one. Range random. So let's go back to our study. Let's do exercise. Okay, which is not a legal numeric data type in Python? Not legal, sorry. So this is the one, not legal. Okay, insert the correct syntax to convert x into floating point number. Floats. We use a float function or float, data type. Insert the correct syntax to convert x into integer. Okay, int, integer data type. Insert the correct syntax to convert x into complex number. We use complex data type. By the way, let me see the complex, how it is. Yeah, complex. Okay guys, we finished. Yeah, I think we had a lot today. We did data types, which is we started with numbers. We did also variables. We did the last one, which is global variables. Okay, this is good. I think this is very good. Today we did a lot of things. Tomorrow, yes, inshallah, we will do Python casting. We do Python strings. We do Python casting and string. Okay. The time didn't end, but yeah. Let me clear up the space here. So yeah, as we can see guys here, it's still 3 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the video guys. To be honest, I'm doing these videos for me and you. To be honest, like I'm not trying to get benefit from anything from doing life, just to enjoy your company. This is what I want. I feel like I don't want to study alone or something like that, but yeah, to enjoy your company, or keep being consistent every single day. So for example, yesterday I'm being consistent, today I'm also being consistent, and also learning more, because when I explain that, like it's like in human, it's like when someone explains something, the idea will stick in their mind more, which means they will remember it. So yeah, that's why I'm doing that. To be honest, I'm doing that to enjoy your company, to get benefit, and you also get benefit, and yeah, that's it. And to be consistent. 3 things. So today we did I think 2 hours, right? We did 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's pretty good, I think. That's pretty good. It's more than usual, yes, but it's good, right? So yeah, guys, I hope I be consistent every single day. I want to finish like all of the being consistent. My goal right now, at the end of this month, which is when October comes, I reach to like Python arrays. This is my goal. It's not very like Python arrays here. So if I reach it by the end of the month, so yeah, I think I can reach it, right? I think I can reach it. It's not very hard. So the goal is to reach to Python arrays. This one. I want to reach it by the end of the month. So yeah, guys, it's still 15 seconds. Let's finish it. But we did a lot today. I'm proud of me and I'm proud of you. To be honest, we did a lot. Yeah, guys. So guys, now I'm gonna close the live. See you next time and thank you for watching.